Holy crap, we're starting on the map screen. How y'all doing today? It is time for another riveting episode of A Bow in Time. Last time, we ventured onto the wonders of the Owl Express and had a major brain fart moment, because of course we did. In this episode, we are heading off to a couple of stages, because we only did one last time, so I figure we might just have a short episode with two shorter stages. So since we did Mr. Owlman's thing last time, we might as well do this one, which I'll actually admit, it's actually a pretty fun level. It's actually one of the more entertaining stages out of the ones in Area 2. And actually, this is the main reason why I went after Chapter 3 as opposed to... got a stutter there. I thought I was in the costume for level 5 for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, I didn't realize the badge guy was here. Let's see. Yeah, let's talk to him. Sorry, I had to type out something real quick, and I see that the no bong badge is available, but we unfortunately don't have too much money this go around. No siree. I had to do some shenanigans on the ship, so anyway, it's time for adventure. So, this one is kind of like those speedrun missions from the Galaxy games, where you have a limited amount of time to clear the stage. And yeah, that's really about it. It's just a fast-paced, fun little adventure starring everyone's least favorite owl, the conductor. They got a bunch of shit trying to shoot you. Seriously, why would this guy have such disregard for this poor kid's safety? I guess why you don't trust kids with Hollywood tycoons. And I missed a switch back here. Let me go find it. There we go. Can't believe I forgot that one. When it turns green, that means you got all the switches. That's just something that I might as well tell you guys. Gotta love this music, man. It just gets you hyped. Now, speaking of music, fuck that thing, by the way. You know what song's been kind of stuck in my head recently? Now, the main overworld theme from Conker's Bad Fur Day. That game looks freaking fun as hell. I mean, it has some pretty dumb moments in it, and honestly, I think the N64 version really went overboard with the zombie sound effects, but, you know, whatever. Now, I don't know if it's any better from, like, an actual gameplay perspective, but from the LP that I watched, or more like listened to, the zombie sounds really got annoying, but the music's pretty catchy, and honestly, I kind of dig Conker's really dark sense of humor, because, wow, that game really makes good use of the M rating, good lord. Though the fact that there's an M-rated game on the Nintendo 64 is kind of amazing. Though, I guess it's not surprising. I mean, we did get Mortal Kombat on the Super Nintendo, and that game had fatalities and stuff, though not a whole lot of blood. Though from, like, Mortal Kombat 2 onwards, they incorporated the blood. Although, I don't know what game it was, but, yeah, the Mortal Kombat series has not been on Nintendo. Maybe it's because it was too graphically intensive for more modern Nintendo systems, but I don't know. They just stopped producing Mortal Kombat games for the Nintendo systems. Excuse me. I guess after Mortal Kombat Legends or Legacies or something, I don't know. You know, that game where you played as Sub-Zero primarily. Yeah, after that game bombed, I imagine they did not want to do another game with Nintendo, so can't blame them there. But anyway, that was a lot of fun. And for fun and games, we get our wonderful timepiece. I'm happy. And this place looks really cool. Kind of reminds me of Black Widow's suit in some of the later Avenger movies. Pretty cool. So, I will meet you in the next level. Let's go! Alrighty, I am back. It is time that we do the penguin stage, which we go from one of my favorite stages to one of my least favorite stages. Although that face that Bo Kid is making is fantastic. Though I never did notice that she had like a little party popper or whatever in her mouth. I think that's kind of cute. So anyway, let's get started here. My shadow is green. That can't be a good sign. Now, the reason why I don't like this stage is because a lot of this stage is just waiting for things to happen. So, I don't know. I really don't know why they decided that was a good idea. But, anyway, we gotta get this thing started. So let's talk to DJ Grooves, who is looking funky fresh there. And I think we're about to be funky fresh. No, we're not. We are going to be cheerleaders. Or maybe band leaders, I don't know. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to DJ Grooves here. Sorry, minor brain fart there. And let's see. Oh, sorry about that. People keep texting me, I tell ya. It's crazy. But, you know, might as well add as much dead air as possible. It fits in with the stage. And why am I not wearing the hat? I don't know. But it is time for the Muppets Parade of Stupidity. And just like the last level, you might want to start grabbing the DJ Groove heads, because if you don't, well, you're not going to be getting a very good score on this stage. Although, honestly, I don't know why you would. But it is possible. Also, am I the only one that... You guys remember, like, this cartoon called 321 Penguins? DJ Grooves is seriously reminding me of one of those penguins. I forget which one it was. I know it's not Kevin, because that guy has just such a distinctive look, but I just missed that one. Ow! Yeah. Thanks for launching me on the wire there, jackass. I thought we were all on the same team. No need to show that cutscene. Finally, something eventful. I guess just running around like an idiot isn't enough. DJ Grooves demands that we have sparklers, so that's what we're gonna do. So let's smack that thing and... Okay, so me getting hit by those stupid owls, yeah, get used to that in this stage, because these guys kind of act like shadow clones in Super Mario 3D Land and Super Mario Galaxy 2, particularly Galaxy 2, because they will mimic your every move, and if you stop, they catch up to you and it deals damage. And HP is kind of scattered about, so yeah, fun times. Now, one thing I feel I probably should mention is actually there is a timer that I actually didn't know existed until fairly recently, like this past couple of playthroughs. I only just now noticed the timer, which is right there on the bottom right hand part of the screen, and it basically just shows you how much longer you have until the next event, which in this case is going to be shooting off rockets, which I don't think is very safe. I mean, this is a kid we're talking about, but I guess if it's good for the birds, it's good for Bo Kid, because, you know, why not? I guess by, like, this game's logic, we're technically Hat Kid, because for some reason it still thinks we're Hat Kid, and I am taking a lot of damage here. Hold on, I gotta adjust my headset. Yeah, I actually got a new headset. I'm testing it out for this recording session. So, yeah, we're going to see how it goes. And let's see here. Got to avoid that. Wonderful safety hazards, by the way. My God. I don't remember what particular... Thank you. I don't know what particular company would probably shut this down, but good lord. If justice exists in this world, I mean, what's-his-face probably has a pretty good case, although honestly I think both studios should probably shut down because, I mean, the last stage, while it was really fun, is still a safety hazard. I mean, I don't know if it's special effects or whatever, but still, it's very dangerous, especially with a minor involved. And many rules have been put in place to protect children. So, yeah, apparently they don't exist in this world. But then again, it's a video game, so why am I questioning it? It's the mommy brain in me. I can't help it. I want to protect the poor child. That's why I nearly had her land in the firecrackers. Anyway... What else can we talk about while we wait on things to happen? Had another emotional breakdown earlier today. I'm not going to tell y'all where, but it was not fun. It had me depressed for a good chunk of the day, and I had to deal with people, so you can take 5 guesses as to how bad that was. So, yeah, I'll leave it at that. It just was not fun. Although I did get to see a few people I hadn't seen in a while, like a few of my usuals I actually got to run into. So that was pretty fun. And my mom's computer was kind of acting screwy. Well, I shouldn't say her computer, more like our computer, because we share the MacBook. Even though really I primarily use my PC, it's still technically our computer, and what happened was the scroll pad ended up getting alcohol on it or whatever, and I'm not saying like drinking alcohol, but like cleaning alcohol. Why the hell are you here? You're interrupting my story. Seriously, why are you here? I guess we finally got 25 timepieces. Also, you didn't do it right, dude. It's... Here we go! Seriously. That's Mario 101. Why is she on her spaceship? This isn't your spaceship. How'd you get in? I boarded up the thingamajig. Which, in all honesty, really shouldn't make any sense. Okay, how does that make sense? I don't get it. I really don't. I mean, a boarded up glass thing, I can only... Wait a minute. We're playing as her? We're playing as the bad guy? I'll get back to my little story in a minute, but... Can I take a moment to wonder, like, why they didn't do kind of like a Pirate's Quest thing for this game? Because I would love to play the game as Mustache Girl. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I mean, don't you? Seriously, Mustache Girl Adventure. Make it happen, Gears for Breakfast. Had to remember their name. I almost called them Way Forward, but that wouldn't make sense. But anywho, back to my little story. Yeah, so I had to go out to the Wally World, and looks like we unlocked the final area. I had to go off to the Wally World and buy Mom a mouse. But... our world was ruined! What the hell? What the hell, Mustache Girl? You're ruining all my stories. And now you ruin this beautiful world. Fuck you. You're an asshole. Basically, I got the mouse. That's where I ran into everyone. And... yeah. We had to fandangle with the computer. Or rather, I had to fandangle with the computer just to get everything to work. But... everything got resolved, so that's a happy thought. So anyway, next time on A Bow in Time, we will be joining Bow Kid again. And Hat Kid, I guess. And taking on the Time Rifts of Deadbird Studio. I'll catch you guys later. Bye!